Everyone loves sweet French toast, but the question is, will everyone love a savory French toast? And this one will have bacon and cheese in it and beer. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, even 9 o'clock in the morning when it's breakfast. It isn't 5 o'clock somewhere when it's 9 o'clock in the morning, right?
That's true, yes.
Is it true?
Yes.
There's always going to be. It's true. And guess what? We're inside today. Ask me why. No, it's not raining outside. It's like 90 degrees here in San Diego. And when it's 90 degrees in San Diego, San Diegans melt to the floor. Remember the Wicked Witch of the West at the end of The Wizard of Oz? Wait, did we determine Chance is too young to have seen it? You know, but you've not seen it. He doesn't know, he can't remember. I'm gonna tell you something. If you've seen The Wizard of Oz, you remember The Wizard of Oz. Please let us know in the comments below. Have you seen The Wizard of Oz? It's gotta be an age thing though.
I can't quite remember. Can you do an impression of her melting?
I'm
It'll probably
melting.
jog a bit of memory.
You're so
Come on,
stupid.
do
I'm
it.
not gonna do it. I'm
What,
not
are
gonna.
you scared?
I'm melting. I'm melting. She got water poured on her. Dorothy had a little bucket, poured water on. All right, doesn't make any difference. Here's the deal. The bread makes in seconds. Oh, by the way, there's no yeast rising business because we're using yeast in its liquid form. Throw the whole thing together, goes in the oven. Cooks for like 45 minutes. We'll let it come out, cool a little bit, then we're gonna slice it, and then we're gonna French toasticize it and get it in a pan and get it all gorgeous and crispy and beautiful. We're gonna begin by sifting 3 cups of flour into our bowl. That's 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Oh, well, sifting makes sure that you don't have any lumps in here. This makes the whole thing better. Try not to drop your sifter in. All right, where you go. And when that's done, we add the following. Recipes below, so you don't need to write anything down. Salt, baking powder, azúcar, which is sugar. Lovely. We have a bunch of grated cheese, and I'm using Monterey Jack. Use whatever you want. Remember I said bacon, and that's 8 ounces of cooked crispy bacon. Let's give it a little mix first. And last but not least, 12 ounces of beer. Beautiful. And if we read the spoon and we mix. It's going to be a not particularly smooth, messy dough, but you'll be fine. Be sure to work all the way underneath, bring it up to the top so everything mixes together. Oh, I forgot something. I like a little pepper. Good teaspoon. Remember I said savory. Great. Let's get a pan, give it a little spray so nothing sticks, and in we go. Oh my God. Oh, I love it. Try and spread this out as evenly as I can. Beautiful. Give it a couple of these. Okay, one last thing. We have a little melted butter. We're getting a little garlic powder to it. Give it a mix. Then we'll brush over the top. Yum. This will promote browning and absolute deliciousness. You don't have to use it all, but you'll be glad that you did this. Okay, into a 375 oven, 45 to 50-ish minutes, or until a toothpick comes out clean. The older you get, the more you figure out what you like and what you don't like. And one of the things I don't like is a shitty sock. That's what first brought me to Bombas, which by the way, I'm wearing right now. These are their no-shows, but they make a ton of other types. They're the best socks in the world for a ton of reasons. The most comfortable, because they're really well designed. For example, no seams. They use amazing material like merino wool, and they have a 100% happiness guarantee with free returns and exchanges. That means if you lose one to your dryer or your dog, Lewis, don't do that ever. They got your back. And this is a big one. For everything you buy, which also includes t-shirts, underwear, slippers. And by the way, Max is obsessed with this gripper pair. They donate 1-for-1 to one of their giving partners across the US, homeless shelters, nonprofits, schools, and outreach programs to get them to people in need. That means you buy a pair, they donate a pair. You buy a 6-pack, they donate a 6-pack. In fact, they've donated over 100 million items since they've begun. So to be super comfortable and happy just like I am, go to bombas.com/STCG and use code STCG20 at checkout to get 20% off your first purchase. Or just shoot the QR code on the screen right now. And after 45 minutes of cooking, look how beautiful that is. Little Vanna White turn. It's fantastic. It's rested, it's cooled, and it's gorgeous. Okay, we need to cut a couple slices to get the French toast happening. Let's just cut a little piece off of here and see how we're doing. Oh my gosh. the bacon. Now here's the deal. If you'd used orange cheddar, you'd see it more pronounced. I'm not a fan of orange cheddar, but I'm a fan of that. Can you hear that crunching? That's the butter. My first thought is, wow, this like toasted with more butter on it, amazing. But no, because we're gonna make it better. We're French toasticizing it. All right, you know French toast, right? There's always an egg component. There's always a milk component, but we're gonna make it a little richer, not use regular milk. We're gonna use a little whipping cream.
A little Richard.
A little richer by using a little whipping cream. This we mix. Typically, you would add a little sugar to this. I'm just gonna add a little splash of Grand Marnier for some sweet, boozy deliciousness. And now we take our slices, and then we go, oh, they're still a little warm. Glory be. We're gonna put them in and just let them soak for, you know, a minute or so while we get our pan hot and ready. Those are gonna sit, we get our pan, and we're rocking. Okay, we're there. Start with some butter, like that. Let this melt. And when it does, in we go. Nicely soaked. Piece number 1, 2, and 3. And I'm gonna tell you, resist the urge to make them too thick, because if they're too thick, they're just not gonna cook properly. You'll get a good outside, but it'll be gross in the middle. Now we're just waiting for a beautiful crispy bottom. Not too high of a heat either, because you'll end up the same way. And I think we can give them a turn. That's what you want. See, what I think is interesting about this is it looks like French toast until you take a bite. And then your friends will be like, wait, what's going on here? What just happened? Because I don't think I'm quite sure. All right, let's do this. Let's get rid of this, get our plate, and down we go. Oh, that's gorgeous. Let's do this bottom side. It's crazy beautiful, huh? So the only thing that we're gonna add, a little pat of butter, just for a touch of sweetness. A little drizzle of hot honey. Yeah, my hot honey's all clumpy. Plus, look at what happened to it. I did it in the microwave to loosen it up. Don't do that. And a final little dusting of the bacon that is inside. Ladies and gentlemen, you got your cheese, bacon, beer bread, French toast. So I'm thinking, why would I try this by myself when I can try this with my 2 sons? In fact, the Sons of Sam, ladies and gentlemen, from their own YouTube channel. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.
You're welcome. Don't hit the mic. But there you go. Bacon, cheese, beer bread, French toasticized.
Beer bread.
He wasn't lying. It's f***ing gorgeous, and I had a bite of the beer bread alone.
Should I just, here,
That was
let me
delicious.
cut here. Wait.
that bite, Zach?
No, here.
I
Here.
don't want to spoil my appetite. Jordan.
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Just use your hands. Be a
Come on,
man.
You first. You with.
Be a man. Oh, it's
Wow,
hot.
it does look beautiful.
Cheers.
Look at the steam. You guys
No
got
bacon on your bite?
Oh, you guys took it. It's okay. I'm giving. Why do they have to do that?
That's the best French toast I've ever had.
Why do they? Oh, it's so good. A little crisp on the outside, super tender on the inside. It's fantastic. Hey, what should the people do that are watching?
Make this.
And
Like, comment.
subscribe. Tell us what you want to see us make.
Subscribe to the Sons of Sam.
Subscribe to the Sons of Sam and Sam the Cooking Guy. And by the way, they aren't, but I am giving away a Sam the Cooking Guy knife every video this year to subscribers.
Every video this year?
Every video this year.
Hey, maybe we'll do the same thing.
Good luck. Don't give away my knives. We put your name on the screen. Reach out to us at info@thecookingguy.com. We'll vet you and send you a knife.
Make this.
Damn.
Just try something.
Yeah.
Lean that way. Does that with you? Like, could you do that all that leaning the other way? You were a little tilted.
Oh, you mean like this? Was I like this?
No, you were like that.
I was like
I'm
that?
wondering if you could do it like that.
Like I don't know what you're saying.
I
Now
don't
I'm a
think I don't
bobblehead.
think you could do it like that.
Now I'm one of those.
Cut.